The Europa Clipper spacecraft spent months protected in clean rooms. It's actually never been exposed to outside air. We'll show you why cleanliness matters so much for its journey to Jupiter's icy moon.
I have the coolest job on Europa Clipper. I keep the spacecraft biologically clean. This means I am looking to reduce the amount of bacteria that are stuck to the spacecraft.
Strong evidence suggests Europa may have an ocean beneath its icy crust. So, Akemi and her team need to keep the spacecraft as biologically clean as possible to help protect this environment as well as the other planets and moons Europa Clipper will encounter.
We're really helped by this awesome clean room here. It does a lot of the work for us. We also monitor everything that's being brought into the clean room. Everything is very tightly controlled. It's cleaned before it comes in, and we sample anything that is going to come close to the spacecraft. The rules of the game are we're sampling in 3 different directions, and each different direction gets a different face of this wipe. We want to give ourselves the best chance to pick up any bacteria that might be on here. This is the lab where we process all of our flight support samples. We want to get the samples back to our lab as soon as possible because we want to capture this look at our samples before any bacteria can die. So I need to take this wipe that we use to sample the spacecraft surfaces and get it into this bottle. And then I'll add some soapy water to this. And then from there, we're going to shake off all of the bacteria into that soapy water. We physically shake it, and then we also use the sonicator. We are using sound to finally shake all of the last little bacteria off into our soapy water.
And then we've moved to the next step, heat shock. What we're trying to do here is kill off all of the weaker types of bacteria and leave just the hardy bacteria.
Next, we're going to filter this. The liquid will filter through, and the bacteria will stick on top of the filter. From there, we put that onto a plate of bacteria food, the consistency of Jell-O. From there, we let it grow for 3 days. We count every 24 hours for 3 days. This is where we're sitting when we're counting the colonies. So we would sit here and you're able to see pretty closely. They are really diverse, actually. They come in different colors. They can be tall and ridgy or really circular and smooth. Some of them really spread out. We use that number to estimate the number of microbes living on the spacecraft. Think of Europa's ocean like a nature reserve. We don't want to contaminate it with anything from Earth.
Out of the thousands of samples that we've collected, only about a dozen have required us to ask the engineers to re-clean the hardware so that we could go in and resample it.
By the time Europa Clipper launches, the spacecraft will have been sampled over 3,000 times by multiple planetary protection teams. They estimate it will have less than 350,000 spores. For scale, that only takes up about half the tip of a ballpoint pen.